Welcome to the September edition of Bobcat News. I'm Trey, and we've got an exciting show lined up for you today.
That's right, Trey. I'm Lee Jalen, and we're here to keep you updated on everything happening here at Hope High School.
We've gotten some great coverage for you, including an exclusive interview with our very own Mr. Burton, brought to you by Kara.
Plus, Jared will give us the latest on the weather, and we'll introduce you to this month's Teacher of the Month.
We'll also be highlighting some of the exciting after-school clubs that are going to be up and running, and don't miss our coverage of the big robotics event.
And we got even more, from sports and band to updates on our upcoming homecoming and Spirit of the Week.
So stick with us because you won't want to miss a minute of this month's Bobcat News. First up, here's Kara with Mr. Burton's interview.
Hello and welcome to the admin interview for this month. I am Kara Bowden and I'm here with the assistant principal for Hope High, Mr. Burton. So as we settle into the second month of this year, what are you most excited about?
Well, this Friday we have our homecoming, so I'm really excited about that. Everything starts at 7 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken, and we play Hot Springs. So if you're not doing anything this Friday, come to Hammond Stadium where we have our homecoming.
And what are some of the goals you have for the high school this year?
Well, one of the goals that I have is making sure our students are on time to class and making sure our students are making it to class. So decreasing our unexcused absences and decreasing our tardies.
Okay, what's been one of the most memorable moments from the start of this school year?
So our first pep rally. So our first pep rally, when I had that opportunity to speak in front of everyone, it was kind of like a prank that I did. I sat down in front of everyone and I opened up a handbook, making it look like that I was going over the handbook in front of everyone. So I thought that was kind of funny, just a funny thing to do in front of everyone. So I thought that was pretty memorable moment.
I remember that to a T.
Well, yeah. So I thought that was pretty funny.
Okay, and finally, what advice do you have for the students this year?
So advice I can give is just to continue to work hard. The school year is going on around this time of the school year is where it's starting to get cold. The weather's changing. Grades are starting to come in, so just continue to work hard, continue to check your grades, listen to your teachers, make sure you're listening to your teachers, attending classes, and just, like I said, work hard.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Burton, and now on to Jared with the weather.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Kara. Now let's look at the week's weather forecast. Whether you're planning for club activities or just hanging out with friends, here's what you can expect. Today we're seeing high 90 degrees and mostly sunny skies and a low 64 tonight. It'll be clear and a little humid overnight. Tomorrow we're looking more of a warm weather over a high 91 sunny skies. As we move into Wednesday, temperatures will drop a bit to 85 degrees. It'll feel less humid, so enjoy the cool breeze. Thursday, it warms back up to 91 degrees, and we're in for sunny skies. Leading into Friday, homecoming day, it will be very warm with a high 91 degrees, perfect weather for the game against Hot Springs. As we head into the weekend, Saturday, mostly sunny with a high 95, and Sunday will be a little cooler at 86 with the partly sun of less humidity. Looking ahead to the next week, expect more sunshine and cooler temperatures on Monday and Tuesday with the high and lows of 80s. That's our forecast for the week. And now it's time to shine a special spotlight on a very special teacher. Let's check out our Teacher of the Month. This month, we are very excited to introduce our Teacher of the Month, Ashley Rodden. Let's take a look as she receives this special recognition from our students.
So she's And you had to do this to me while I look like this?
Yep. Yay. Here's your prize.
Thanks. What did I get this for?
You were nominated by Bobcat News students to be Teacher of the Month for September.
Thanks. What am I supposed to say now?
Nothing.
Oh, cool.
A big congratulations to Ms. Rodden for being Teacher of the Month this month. If you'd like to help recognize the next Teacher of the Month, be sure to scan the QR code on your screen out and fill out the Google form to nominate teachers who made an impact. Let's keep celebrating amazing educators who make Hope High such a great place to learn.
After school clubs will officially kick off on October 7th, from robotics to entrepreneurship to coding. There's something for everyone. If you're still deciding which club to join, don't worry. You can check out all the details in our Bobcat News special report published last Friday, which covers each club in depth. Make sure to give it a look. Speaking of all school clubs, one of the most exciting groups, the robotics team, recently participated in a major event. Let's dive into this now.
This past week, robotics team went to the Little Rock for the best competition kickoff. This shows players the game details and allows the team to start building. They will go to the actual best competition on November 9th. The robotics team is having a fundraiser to help with the competition. They are selling t-shirts. They come in all sizes and have the logo in 2 different colors if you would like to help out or want a cool t-shirt. The order forms are in Miss Knight's classroom.
Earlier this month, Coach Bradley and our Bobcat cheerleaders hosted the mini cheer camp, welcoming future Bobcats from kindergarten through 4th grade. Over the course of several days, these young cheerleaders learned the basics, and at the end of camp, they had the chance to showcase their skills by performing at one of the 9th grade games.
Looking ahead, our Bobcat cheerleaders have a busy season with several competitions lined up. If you're able, we'd love for you to come out and support the squad. Their first big competition is on October 26th at the ACCA Invitational held at Magnolia High School. So mark your calendars, make the drive, and let's cheer on our cheerleaders to victory.
Speaking of cheering, let's give an update on our sports.
First, the whole Bobcat tennis team played against Gurdon and Arkadelphia this past Monday and Tuesday, achieving multiple wins. Great job, team.
The next tennis match is against Melbourne on October 3rd, followed by the district tournament on October 7th.
We have our highly anticipated homecoming game on October 4th against the Hot Springs Trojans. Is going to be a thrilling night, so make sure to wear your school colors and show your support. Next, we hit the road for any away game against Parkview on October 10th. Then it's back home on October 18th for another showdown. This time against Lakeside on October 25th. We travel to Camden for another away game.
And don't forget about our 9th graders. They'll be playing away in Hot Springs on October 3rd. Looking further into the month, we've got an away game against Lakeside on October 17th. We'll be back home on October 24th to face Camden. And then it's another away game on October 31st against Texarkana.
For our cross-country team, they'll compete in D-Queen on October 1st, Nashville on October 8th, Hot Springs on October 19th, and the conference meet in Arkadelphia on October 28th.
Lastly, a big shout out to Elijah Lord for taking first place in the Special Olympics Top Golf Flight tournament on September 23rd. Way to go, Elijah.
That's all for now. Let's support our Bobcats and all their upcoming sports events.
Our Sound of Hope High School band has been on a roll this season, competing in 2 major competitions with outstanding results. First, on Saturday, September 21st, they competed at the Cabot Marching Invitational, where they earned a 1 superior rating in band, color guard, and percussion, the highest possible rating. The band also placed second in their class and 6th overall in the competition. A special congratulations to the HHS color guard for being crowned class champion. Then this past Saturday, September 28th, the band took to the field again, continued to shine, showing off their hard work and dedication. The Sound of Hope had an incredible day at the Legacy Marching Invitational in Bryant, Arkansas, bringing home some impressive awards. At the competition, they earned first divisional ratings in band, guard, and percussion. On top of that, they took home the overall General Effects Award in Class 5A and were crowned first place class champions in their division. Let's give a huge round of applause for all of our band members for their fantastic performances and their continued excellence as they represent Hope High School in these highly competitive events. Our band has been hard at work, and we can't wait to see how they perform in their upcoming competitions. Best of luck to all our talented musicians. From high notes to strategic moves, let's shift gears from the marching field to chessboard. Students from Hope High School District recently competed in the Southwest Senior High Chess Tournament, and we've got the details.
Hope School District recently competed in the Southern Senior High Chess Tournament on September 23rd, and we've got some great news to share. Representing the district were Melanie Martinez, Payton Norman, Madison Qualls, and Christopher Ruiz. A special congratulations goes to Christopher Ruiz, who ranked 9 overall in the tournament. The team is coached by Kenneth Stewart, our district GT coordinator. Let's give a big round of applause to our chess team for their hard work and impressive showing. New shifting gears to our senior class, there's a brand new way for you to stay updated. Our Bobcat news editor, Izzy, launches a new podcast focused on senior events, advice, and everything you need to know as we head towards graduation. Izzy's senior segment will be posted in a separate video, so be sure to check it out. Now let's look at the upcoming events at Hope, Arkansas.
There are plenty of exciting communities events coming up in October, so be sure to mark your calendars.
First, on October 5th, it's time to bless the badges at the Hope Fair Coliseum at 11 to 2 p.m. This event is dedicated to honoring the first responders from Hempstead and Lafayette counties. First responders and their family will enjoy a free grilled meal, games for the kids, and mini shopping sprees filled with new household items. Just remember to bring your badges or proof of employment to participate.
Also on October 5th, join the printmaking workshop at the historic Washington State Park from 9 a.m. to noon. Learn the basics of 19th century printing and create your own prints. The fee is $25 per person, and you can register by calling the park on October 10th. Red River Lumber is sponsoring a workshop called Design Essentials Every Room, where you can learn about choosing materials, patterns, and colors to enhance your home.
Looking ahead to October 15th, the juniors Autodexy of Hope will be hosting their annual spaghetti supper at the Hope Fair Park Community Center at 4 to 7 p.m.
Then on October 19th, don't miss the Harvest Hootenanny at the historic Washington State Park from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. This family-friendly event celebrates fall with traditional games, food, and fun in charming historic setting. Parking is $20 per vehicle.
For a bit of holiday fun, join the hands-on candle making workshop or take part of the spooky Washington After Dark tours on October 26th. Both events will take place at the historic Washington State Park, with the candle making workshop happening during the day and the Haunted Lantern Lit tour running on 7 to 9 p.m. You'll register by calling the park, and the fee of each event is $25 and $50 per person, respectively.
And on October 29th, get ready for some thrills at the Haunted Hall at Hempstead Hall. Stay tuned for more details on that event.
There are so many things happening in our community this month, so come down, have fun, and make most of these great activities.
Now, let's talk about one of the most exciting times of the year, Homecoming Week. Spirit Week kicks off on Monday, September 30th, and we'll be capturing all the fun with pictures every day. Here's what you can look forward to. Monday is teachers dressed as students, students dressed as teachers. Tuesday is Rhyme Without a Reason, so grab a friend and coordinate some rhyming outfits. On Wednesday is Class Color Day. Freshmen wear yellow, sophomores wear blue, juniors wear pink, and seniors rock purple. Thursday is Throwback Thursday, so pick your favorite decade, whether it's the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, or even the 2000s. And finally, on Friday, it's all about school pride with red and white or your homecoming t-shirt. We'll cap off the week with the big homecoming game on Friday night against Hot Springs at 7 p.m. And if all goes well, Bobcat News will be live streaming the prep rally and the game. So be sure to tune in if you can't make it in person.
That wraps up this month's edition of Bobcat News. We hope you've enjoyed the stories and updates we brought to you today.
Remember to check out our special report for more details on after-school clubs starting October 7th, and be sure to nominate your favorite teacher for next month's Teacher of the Month.
Don't forget Izzy's news podcast featuring senior highlights will be posted in a separate video, so make sure to check that out too.
And of course, homecoming week is right around the corner. Get your outfits ready because Spirit Week kicks off on Monday, and we'll be taking pictures every day. We're also hoping to live stream the pep rally and the big homecoming game on Friday night against Hot Springs. Stay tuned.
Thanks for watching Hope High, and as always, stay tuned for more Bobcat news. We'll see you next time.